Have you ever wondered what would happen if we approached our relationships with the same care and creativity we use in graphic design? Hi, I'm Emma, a senior designer at Ronin Graphics, and welcome to another episode of Ctrl Alt Ronin, reframing life through a designer's lens. Today we're going to explore how design principles can help us create more beautiful, harmonious relationships. And yes, we'll even find inspiration in a country song, but more on that later. Let's start with color theory. In design, we know that complementary colors, while opposite on the color wheel, create vibrant, eye-catching combinations. The same can be true in relationships. Often, it's our differences that make our connections more interesting and dynamic. I remember working on a project with my partner. I'm all about bold, vibrant designs, while they prefer minimalist, monochrome styles. At first, it felt like we were speaking different languages. But as we worked together, blending our styles, we created something truly unique and beautiful. It taught me that in relationships, like in design, contrast can create harmony. Now, let's talk about white space. In graphic design, white space is crucial. It gives the eye a place to rest and helps important elements stand out. In relationships, white space could be those moments of comfortable silence or giving each other room to pursue individual interests. It's not about being apart, but about creating a balanced composition in your life together. This reminds me of a song by Alan Jackson, Little Bluer Than That. There's a line that goes, "I'm a little bit stronger than I was yesterday, but it's still not strong enough to get me through the door." It's a beautiful metaphor for the process of healing and growth in relationships. Like in design, sometimes we need to step back, create some white space, and allow our emotions to breathe before we can move forward. Another principle we can apply is the concept of iterations. In design, we rarely get it perfect on the first try. We sketch, we revise, we refine. Relationships are similar. They require constant tweaking, adjusting, and sometimes even a complete redesign. But each iteration brings us closer to creating something truly meaningful. As designers, we also understand the importance of consistency. A brand identity needs to be consistent across all platforms to be effective. In relationships, consistency in our actions, words, and promises builds trust and creates a strong foundation. But perhaps the most important lesson we can take from design is the power of perspective. Sometimes all it takes to solve a design problem is to look at it from a different angle. In relationships, trying to see things from your partner's perspective can be transformative. It's like adjusting the kerning between two letters. A small change can dramatically improve the overall harmony. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought. In design, we often talk about creating something timeless. In relationships, we have the opportunity to create something even more beautiful and lasting. By applying the principles of balance, harmony, contrast, and continuous improvement, we can design relationships that not only withstand the test of time, but grow more beautiful with each passing day. Remember, love, like design, is a creative process. It requires patience, vision, and a willingness to experiment. So go ahead, pick up your emotional paintbrush, and start creating the masterpiece that is your relationship. This has been Emma from Ctrl Alt Ronin, reframing life through a designer's lens. Until next time, keep designing, keep loving, and remember, in the grand composition of life, you are the artist of your own happiness.